Yeah, okay. Interesting. I am gonna go check on Tyler if you don't. Wow, nice rock.
Oh, well, thank you. A pretty great guy gave it to me.
He must love you very, very much. I'll be right back.
Open up! What's going on? I read in the newspaper that this family's under siege, that Dinah Lee's been kidnapped, that Tyler was kidnapped a few weeks ago?
Yeah.
What's going on, Allie? Why didn't you call me? Why didn't you let me help you?
Sorry, it just never occurred to me that you would worry if you couldn't find me.
How could I not worry when your husband is on the loose?
Maybe I'm just not used to somebody caring. I was helping truckers sneak Curtis out of the hospital.
Was that wise?
Well, they were going to go after Dante whether I helped them or not.
Next time, would you please check in with me, please?
Why couldn't I meet a guy like you before I met Dante?
Ava, you're back.
Jeremy. Tess, just who I wanted to talk to. Your ex-husband kidnapped my best friend. How could that happen?
Wait a minute, isn't what you're really saying here that it's my fault, and how could I let it happen, Ava?
What's up? I got your message.
As far as I can tell, Trucker and Tess got Curtis out of this hospital to go after Dante.
Oh.
I should have known better than to leave him alone.
How did he get by the agents?
The same way that Dante got by the agents with Dinah Lee. You're all incompetent fools, that's how. And now they're on the run, aren't they? Curtis said that Dante has tranquilized Dinah Lee. Do you know what that means in this cold?
Hypothermia if they don't keep her up and walking around.
Right. And Curtis is in no shape to be out there either. And what if he finds them? What then, Alex?
Somebody's gonna get hurt.
Nobody's gonna get hurt because you're gonna find my son. You understand me?
All
You're
right.
gonna find Curtis before it's too late, okay?
All right.
You're okay, Dante. You're safe and warm.
I know this is the class from the pearl necklace that I gave Dinah Lee. I picked it out myself.
Then let's look for pearls. There's gotta be...
Here. You got one? I see one right there. Ah, good. Hey, you...
Listen, Curtis. Listen. Oh, look, all right? You gotta just take
We
it
can't
easy.
stop because I'm in pain.
We're not gonna stop. You're just gonna sit here and relax a little bit, all right? I'll look. You just take it easy.
The pearls from the necklace that belonged to my grandma Dwyer.
I remember you telling me how well she took care of you when you were a kid.
She was my lifeline. I gave the necklace to Dinah Lee so that she would know how much I loved her, even if I wasn't around.
It meant a lot to her when she got them. I was with her when the necklace was delivered at Penn's. She really missed you, man. She wanted you home real bad.
Please, help me find her so I can get her home. And I can love her until the day I die.
Just take it easy.
Wait a minute. Just the pearls. Maybe she left a trail.
Yeah, I think you're right. Look at over there. There's broken branches. Somebody's been through here, I think. Another pearl. Look.
It is a trail.
Okay, come on. Listen, you just wait here, all right? I'm going to run back to the truck and call Alex and let him know where we're headed, okay? You wait for me.
Hurry up. It's getting dark.
When we found the stolen car at Bear Mountain, we knew they were going to fly out at that airstrip. Now, we've got 50 agents and 50 police officers out there searching for them. They're on foot. They can't go far.
Bear Mountain. You know how big that is? You know how many caves there are up there that meander endlessly, Alex?
They will look in every cave, I assure you.
Clay Alden.
Clay, it's Trucker.
Trucker.
Is Alex there?
Yeah. Listen, is Curtis with you?
Yes, he is.
He's weak, but I'm looking after him. He's hanging in there. He's all right. We found a trail, I think. It's up northeast of Bear Mountain. It's toward Hanging Rock, and it looks like Dinah Lee must have dropped pearls from a necklace that Curtis gave her.
What? You can follow that?
Yeah, we've been.
Trucker, I know that area very well. I'm going to have a SWAT team meet you up there. Listen, if you find Dante, don't do anything. Do you understand me?
Yeah, gotcha. Just get moving, okay?
Get up there before they both decide to become heroes.
No, wait. Look, we get up there, and we're talking to a madman who's got Dinah Lee as a bargaining chip, and we've got nothing.
All right, what do you suggest?
We bring something to bargain with.
Like what?
Tess Wilder.
Hold on, Ava. It's not Tess's fault. It's Dante's seeking revenge.
I'm sorry, of course not. Of course it isn't. I've just been so confused and upset about this whole mess.
You mean you're not blaming me?
No, Tess, no, I'm not blaming you. Don't be silly. Look, how did you know you were going to marry such a monster? Somebody who was going to beat you? Of course you were going to try to get away as soon as you could the first chance you got.
Well, I really appreciate you understanding because I've been feeling really guilty.
Oh, nonsense. I just wish that you would have confided in me or somebody. I mean, now the fear over the scarf makes sense, and the flowers at the fashion show. At first, I thought you were just losing your marbles.
Well, so did I, and thank God Jeremy and Alex figured it out.
You were out of town. How did you know about this?
Well, Alex told me, of course. And then I heard that Dinah Lee was being held hostage. Do you think that I was going to stay away?
Well, we still don't know where Dante has taken her.
I know.
And the whole family is now in a terrible position.
I know. That's why I left Sandy and Mama at Cherie's. But there's something I don't understand, Tess. Why Dinah Lee? Why? Because she was convenient? Or because he still wants to get back at Curtis?
I think it's both. But Dante is even sicker than that. I think that Dinah Lee is the replacement wife for me.
Wake, my golden angel. Time to move on.
Well, for one thing, Casey, we had no idea who was threatening the family, and the FBI swore us to secrecy.
Well, you could have told me.
I'm sorry. I am not trying to hide anything from you, but you are not exactly in my life.
No, Allie, if
everyday
Tyler
basis.
gets kidnapped and I don't know about it, then you're hiding it.
Casey, he was back in the same day. He was
Who was watching him? Cooper? I would have stood guard 24 hours a day to save him. I would have given my life to protect him. Allie, I was there when Ty was born. Remember, I love him. He's like my own. But he's not my own, is he?
Thank you for still caring about Tyler.
Yeah, well, I read the paper and I freaked out, and here I am. I'm sorry for the intrusion.
No, Casey, wait, please. You're not intruding. You are not intruding.
Yeah, it looks like an engagement ring.
It is.
So what's Cooper promising you this time?
Love, honor, commitment, forever. Things like that. And if you could please not tell anyone because we want to keep it quiet during the family crisis.
Family crisis. Wow, you're really starting to fit right in here, aren't you?
You chose Stephanie over me. So you have no right to be making snide remarks about my choices, Casey.
Well, I do have a right to care about what you do with your life, but if that's what you really want to do, fine.
No, what I want is to share my life with someone. Someone who cares about me. Someone who is honest. And someone who is faithful.
Love. What about love, Allie? Do you love him?
What does it matter to you, Casey?
It matters. Look, just because we're not meant for each other doesn't mean that I don't care. I always will care.
Well, your caring hurts too much. And I will take Cooper's any day. And for your information, yes, I do love Cooper.
Is there a blackout on information, or are you stymied?
Tess, I'm sorry. What a horrible story.
Look, I'm no saint, but I didn't deserve the treatment Dante gave me.
Fine. Thanks for nothing.
I'm now more worried than ever. What could happen to Dinah Lee in that maniac's hands? Do you have any idea what he's capable of?
I don't know.
You there?
You stay right there. I'll take care of it.
Don't worry, Jeremy. Just
Clay? Any news?
Trucker and Curtis have tracked Dinah Lee up to Bear Mountain.
Curtis, I thought Curtis was in the hospital.
No, he left the hospital, didn't he, Tess?
I owed Curtis that.
You owed him that? You owed my son another chance to be killed by your sick husband?
Hold it, Alden. I'm not going to let you take out your frustration on Tess.
I'm here for a lot more than that.
Like what?
Dante's not about to surrender if the cops catch up to him, is he, Tess?
Of course not. What's the point here?
Tess understands me.
Yes, I certainly do.
Well, I don't. You mind filling me in?
Want to tell Ava what you want me to do, Clay?
Yeah. I want Tess to go up on that mountain and face the maniac that she married and brought into our lives.
And do what?
Whatever it takes.
Oh, you don't care if I die, just as long as all the people that you love get out okay. Is that it?
No way, Clay. The feds will rescue Dinah Lee.
Wrong!
Tess.
Now listen to me. What does Tess risking her life have to do with helping Dinah Lee?
This whole thing started when Dante lost her. She knows him better than anybody. She could talk him into surrendering.
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe he's ready for a trade. Maybe that's what you're really hoping for, isn't it? My life for Dinah Lee's?
No way.
No,
It's
wait.
too risky.
Go ahead and tell him. If you sacrifice me, no big deal.
Tess, no. Don't let him guilt you into doing something stupid.
Nothing more stupid than the things that I've already done. Isn't that right, Clay? Fine. Let's go.
Do something.
Well, I intend to. Tess, hold on. Hold on.
Wait for me.
You have to keep moving. You will freeze.
I'm tired.
It is the hypothermia. You will die.
God, I don't care.
I do. You belong to me now.
Wake up, Dante! I hate you! My husband is Curtis!
Your loyalty to Curtis was made apparent the day I saw you in Trucker's arms. But still, it's...
Curtis. Trucker.
Well, I guess that pretty much says it all.
I guess it does.
Well, I guess I should say goodbye to you for good and wish you well. Good luck.
Well, hey, look who's here, Mr. Casey Bowman.
Hey.
I didn't know you were in the house. How are you?
Great. I was concerned about what I read in the paper. Any news?
Just that Dinah Lee is still being held hostage. Everything else is privileged just for the family. I understand.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check on Tyler.
Did you hear our great news?
Yes. Congratulations. When's the big day?
Well, as soon as we can get it organized, you know, it's going to be a real marriage, real wedding for a real marriage.
Take care of yourself, Casey.
Yes, you too, Allison.
Now, before you get started, I want you to know that I did not pressure her in any way. I gave her every out. She decided she wanted to get married.
Yeah, I could put a few sentences of mine onto the end of that.
Yes, but you're not going to, are you? Because you realize that it's best for the both of them.
You know, you are never gonna have what Allie and I had together.
Believe what you want to believe. Just don't blow it for her or Tyler.
Oh, well, that's the only reason I've been staying away from
You know what? I don't want to hear your reasons. Just stay away from her. It's too painful for her. It's too tempting for you.
You really think you've won, don't you?
Haven't I?
No. Let me ask you. If Allie knew the truth about you, that you used a baby to blackmail me.
Oh, come on,
that
Casey, let's
you threatened to take her child away.
My child, too, lest we forget that small detail.
Do you really think that she'd still want to spend the rest of her life with you? Or do you think she'd take that pretty little diamond ring of hers and shove it down your throat? Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Merry Christmas, Casey.
All right, thank you. Listen, if you get in touch with Alex Masters, will you have him call me? Right, okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Damn, there's gotta be something I can do to help Dinah Lee. There's gotta be something. What? Hi. It's me, Ava. Remember me? Listen, I know it only seems that I come to you when, things look hopeless. And I know I very rarely say I'm grateful, but I'm gonna try to do better. See, it's about my friend, Dinah Lee. See, she's in some serious trouble, and, she really, really needs your help. She's being held by a very sick man, and, oh, Lord, I just never had a best friend before. So, if you could just help her, and, the others, Curtis and Trucker, and, well, especially Alex. I mean, you know that I love him, and I really think we need a second chance. So please, just bring them all back alive. That's all I want for Christmas. Everybody home, safe and sound.
Let her go, Joe.
He's got a gun.
And I will use it if either one of you move.
You're bluffing. You don't have any bullets. You ran out of the apartment.
Different gun, Kitty. Obviously, you did not see Dinah Lee's unconscious FBI agent was missing his.
And maybe he's lying, since you're so good at that, Joe.
Oh, if you two gentlemen want to play Russian roulette with this lovely lady, oh, then count to 3, and I will pull the trigger. Don't! Oh, Curtis, not the big gambler, huh? I always play for the high stakes. That's how I found my lovely wife, Tess. And that's how I found your lovely wife, Dinah Lee.
Dante, this is between you and me.
You are damn right! You took what was mine. Now I have what is yours. And by God, you will get from me a plane and a pilot, or I will send her to heaven or hell.
Dante Part 2. The FBI. We have the entire area surrounded. Give up the girl and come out with your hands over your head.
Oh, Dinah Lee, even the United States government is part of your admiration society. I bet they brought along their SWAT teams.
Send her out. I'll come in, and I'll surrender with you to make sure you're not gunned down.
Not a bad offer.
Trucker, can you make a better one?
No chance. But I can.
Tess?
I know your price, Dante. Give up Dinah Lee and I'll pay.